Welcome back to Underage Packers. This is Joey. It is game day, preseason game day, week 2 against the New York Jets. I'm very excited for this game. Obviously, the man of the preseason, the man of this offseason, Jordan Love, will not be playing due to a shoulder injury that he suffered at the end of the first half last week. Which, I mean, if Jordan doesn't play next week, that's going to be really disappointing to say the least. To have your rookie preseason canceled and then to only play 2 quarters in your second preseason, and when you're possibly the starter next year, that's quite concerning. So hopefully he's back healthy next week and can be healthy for this season. But that's not what we're talking about today. Before the game, I wanted to once again give you 3 players I'm going to be watching in today's game at Lambeau Field. Next week, the Packers will travel to Buffalo to face the Bills for the last week of the preseason. Let's head right into it, though. 3 players I'm watching today. Number 1 is Oren Burks. He had a pretty solid game last week. Joe Barry really gave him all the opportunities he could, blitzed him a lot, sent him after the quarterback. He was really good in the run game. Also got up in the quarterback's face a time or two. Let's see if he's able to stack success or if that was just an odd occurrence. We'll have to see what he is able to do today. Number 2 for me is Kaiden Into. He also had a really solid game last week. That you've heard all the chatter about him during this training camp and last year's training camp. He was hurt all of last year, so we didn't get to see him in any action. But I'm excited to see if, just like Oren Burks, he can stack that success and show consistency to get today against New York and Zach Wilson, which in my opinion is a much better quarterback than Davis Mills. And finally, Equanimeous St. Brown. He was injured last week, so he did not play, but he really has to fight, has to make some big-time plays if he wants to make the roster. He'll probably make the practice squad without a doubt, but he's going to have to show up on special teams, and he's going to have to make those highlight-type plays if he wants any chance at making this roster. Devin Funchess is hurt. We'll see if he plays today. Juwan Winfrey also hurt. Winfrey, if he plays, that would be a big-time opportunity for him. Wide receivers, like we have been all training camp and last week in the preseason, it's an interesting position group to watch. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, who you're going to be watching today versus New York, and all of that good stuff. Make sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube. Follow us on all the social medias. And as always, go Pack Go.